I created this guide called the Stop Overthinking Tech Roadmap for Coaches. And my goal for that is to show you the 7 systems that are essential for your coaching business. But before you download that for free with the link in the description of this video, I wanted to go over the 3 decisions that you need to make before you even start implementing systems. The reason that you're overthinking and feeling overwhelmed is because no one told you about these 3 decisions that you got to make first before you start implementing. So, first up is you need to define what happens after a client says yes. I know it might feel overwhelming right now, and it might feel like, oh, I can just make it up as I go, which, okay, if you're literally just getting started from scratch, fine. So you got to start somewhere. But ultimately, you need to take some time to sit down and think about what you want your actual client journey to entail. And that's super important because the tool that you choose is going to support that workflow that you've decided versus the opposite, where you choose the tool and then try to make your workflow fit the tool. And then you end up realizing, oh, this does stuff that I don't even need, or worse, it doesn't do something crucial that I really need. So define exactly what happens after a client says yes to working with you, and you will not regret taking the time to do this. The second decision you have to make, you've got to choose one central system instead of having multiple random tools. I found that organized coaches reduce client friction by simplifying where everything lives. So they have one central hub for all of their clients. And so this doesn't just benefit you, it actually makes your clients feel so much more taken care of because things are going to be maybe inside of a portal for them to visit, or they're going to just feel so much more organized. And when they see that organization on your end, it's just going to create a much better experience for them. And they're more likely to refer you to others. On your end, you're going to feel so much more relief because you're going to be confident that every client is experiencing the same thing, meaning they're all getting the same documents they need. They're all signing your contract before starting to work with you. They're all getting the replay links that they should be getting. All of this is going to just reduce your mental load and help you to show up as a better coach. And if you want help actually building a simple automated client onboarding workflow inside of Paperbell, my mini course, Booked and Automated, walks you through it step by step. It's $27, and I will link it below this video. But I do have one more decision that you need to make, and that is to choose a system that protects your energy. Like I mentioned before, I'm all about reducing the mental load. And so when you introduce automation into your backend system, it's not only going to reduce your mental load, but it's going to make your coaching system feel lighter. A lot of coaches are concerned that introducing automation will remove personality, but I argue that it's actually going to help you show up more and bring more personality to your business because you're not bogged down by all the small tasks that are now being handled by automation, such as sending reminders, sending follow-ups, or having to answer repeat questions about where do I make a payment or what do I do next? So inevitably, you become the calm, leading coach that you've always wanted to be. So now that we're clear on those decisions you have to make, you can go ahead and download the Stop Overthinking Tech Roadmap for Coaches. I'll link it below. And I'll also put my video up here about the 7 systems that you need to run your online coaching business in case you want to see how everything fits together. I'll see you over there. Bye.